How's it, gang? Today I'm gonna practice the easy. I've heard a lot of stories that the easy cannot make money because you're just deducting from the field and just can't make money. Well, let's see if we can disprove that idea, because I think you can make money if you stay disciplined. So let's hit the table and see if it's possible. Okay, here we are at the table, and the layout is 200, and I call it a 205, but with $4 more it's 209. Okay, so we got 90, 90, 25, and $4 hopping on the 5. Okay, so let's get started. Now I realized that we could get hit on the first come out several times, but that's how the game goes. This is gambling. I'm gonna just be throwing random so that it's a true random throw, and we'll see what happens. 5, 3, 8. So 8 is the point, and remember, on the come out, when there is no point and the puck is off, we are not placing the hopping 5 or the field, because it would be working, and there's no protection, because if you're not working that 6 and 8, there's no protection for that hop and the field. Okay, so anyway, like I said, random. U11. So I'm looking to get anywhere from maybe 2 to 3 hits. And in this strategy, if you want to make money, you need to stay disciplined. And me, I just enjoy playing, so sometimes staying disciplined for me is hard, because I just love to play. So this 90 pays 105. I'm subtracting the field, so I make $80. Okay, so I got 50 and 55. So that's 2 hits. I'm looking, if you want to take that down, that's $105 already. I'm just looking for another 5, 4, 9. So we get paid 25 for the field. We get paid 77. So we get 50, paid 70, and $7 more. So we get paid $77. Okay, at this point, I'm down. Okay, I'm taking the profit. I'm coming down. And this is where we started, right? Besides the $4, I'll put that out there just so you can see. I'll take $1 change. $4 goes here. Okay, so in just those 3 rows, we made 100, 200, and $2. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If you want to make money, discipline, off. Okay, so we're off of these bets. I'll put an off button, but it's off. It's all off. Okay, so all we're doing now is we're just waiting for the 7. And that's where discipline comes in, because when the dice keeps rolling and rolling, you're going to want to stay and keep playing and playing. So, you know, that's another quarter you could have won, and it's going to work on your mind. Oh, that's another 80 for a hard 8. And you're going to want to get in there and seem like, wow, look, I'm losing a lot of money, I'm missing a lot. That was already an extra $150 worth. Right here is $75, because most casinos pay 3 times, so that would be $75 extra. Another 5 more, because we're collecting on every row when you play that easy. 5. But that's when, you know, when you start to give in to that, well, I better jump back in there and play, that's when you tend to get caught a lot of times. So discipline, very, very hard to do for me. And there's the 7, 6, 1. So it's very hard if you don't have discipline. And I don't. I enjoy playing the game. And that's why a lot of times I end up losing, because I just enjoy playing the game. But if you want to make money, seriously about making money, then to me there's nothing better than the easy. Now the easy, you can play it at any amounts that you want. Of course, I also realized that okay, you can get caught, so be careful. 415. Six. So that's an $80 win right off the bat. If you wanted to, you can take the $80 and off your hand and wait for the next shooter. Okay, so I normally bet 50 because I want to protect the loss off of that. This is a double pay, so I don't really care. I'll put a smaller amount here than here. Nine. Okay, so we get paid 25 for the field. We get paid 42, 35, $42 for the 9. So we could come down right now. You got 100, 30, 45, $47 profit already. Just wait for the next shooter. Me, like I said, I enjoy the game, and so I take chances like these. I even try to come down off of the field and go for a complete win without deducting. But this is 3 hits already, going for 3 hits, so you know, could get caught. 415. Okay, so no deduction from the field because I'm across the board, and when I say across the board, I'm meaning for playing the easy. Some people might think, well, you're not all the way across because you have it open. But for terms that I use for the easy, this is across the board because we're down from the field. So 75 pays 105. Okay, so 105 coming down. This is where we started. This is also profit. I'm just setting this up for the next. I'll just. For the next shooter, because that's all I'm going to do is wait, right? So we're off. And we just got to roll this out, and that's why I haven't showed this video or made this video, you know, for a long time, or never did, in fact, showing it rolled out this way because it could get boring because I need to roll it till a 7 comes for the next shooter. So 617. Okay, so we have all our start money, we made our profits, and we're using the same money for the next shooter. So coming out now, 7. Okay, we're not working, we don't get hurt. That's why I say you do not work this when this is off. Do not even put it out there. 5. 415. Oh, we're working, sorry. I'm gonna take the off button, but we're working. So in this case, one of the worst numbers we could hit besides the 7 right away, because we're only hopping this and we're gonna lose 27, but we're gonna win 30, so we make $3 and that stays. Of course, the 6 and 8 is our best numbers to hit because it paid us $80. Hitting the field will only pay us a quarter unless we hit doubles or triples. 10. Okay, you notice I didn't take it, I didn't go across the board. I'm just putting it here to protect against the 5 so we can make more money because I'm still in the field. 2 hits, we only have $50. There's other moves that you can make, but I just wanted to show you the easy. Okay, 628 pays us $80. Because 90 pays 105. I'm taking 80 because we're going to deduct the field. So right here we got $130 profit if we'd like to take it down. Now this is the chances that I take that you may not want to, and I wouldn't advise it. So I always say, do as I say, not as I do. At this point, you should come down. Ace deuce, not in the field, don't get anything. So now I'm already going into 4 and 5 rows. Ace deuce, don't like what I see, so we come down. I don't like to field numbers that's non-collectible for me, so I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna take $125 profit. Use this for my hopping on my next hand. Again, we're off. $415 winner. Okay, now just because he's a winner doesn't mean I'll go back on his hand, but that's your choice. I like to at least take my wins from each person, but then again, you know, it all depends on how you want to play it. But if you want to be more of a guarantee to win, I would take 2-3 hits from each person and down. Look at that. If I came back out, I would have got caught. Instead of winning $125, I'd lose $210 or $209 total. 167 again, but there's no guarantee that the next shooter is gonna shoot well. This is like, you know, it's a marathon kind of thing, right? You cannot rush it. You just gotta keep taking and grinding away, and when you think you got enough, then get off the table. 549. Working. Ace deuce. You know, in my mind, I already know that there's gonna come some bad hands and that I'm gonna get caught. But I also know that if I keep to the strategy, I should turn out being a winner at the end of my sessions. 8. So we won another $80. So we won this. So if you look at it, it's a $105 win minus the 4 if you want to count the dollars. It's a $101 win if you go off already. So as I said, do as I say, not as I do. I just enjoy the game, and that's why I end up a lot of times breaking even, losing, or winning a little because of the fact that I like to play and I continue staying in the game. 628. That's another $80. Do we do this and come across the board? What should we do? You know, I mean, do we take another chance? Right here we have a lot of money. We got 150, 100, 200, $210 profit. And this is the kind of place that you're not disciplined, you're gonna go for it and you can get caught. Luckily we got lucky. 426. 426. So $90 pays a whole 105. No deduction from the field, so we take this. This is where we started. We'll take this and put $4 back here, and we're off. And you know, I know not the dice will not always roll this way, and I'm sorry that it is for the the demonstration that I'm doing, because just remember there are going to be bad times. Ace deuce. I was practicing with Rick from Let It Roll today, and there was a time that we got caught. I got caught like 4 times. .7s. Lost 4 times $210. What is that? $840. But stayed in the game, just kept discipline, and ended up coming back after 10 hands and winning, I think, $100 and something. And that's a big comeback, because I was playing with 1,000. I was almost down to nothing in my rack. 426. Like I said, there's options you can do to playing this, and maybe in the next hand I'll show it, but for now let's just roll this out. Ace deuce, six, four. And that's the thing with the easy. You're going to pick up on every roll but big red. And there it is. Big red. 527. But we weren't working. So this is our original first hand bet, right? We're still using the same money. So we don't have to come back out, lose this, and put out another $209. So let's see where we stand. We just started. How many hands did we go through? 4 hands maybe? 5 hands? Okay, so this is 500 already. 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 865, $867. That all profit, because this is our start money right here. So $867 profit. So if you want to win, this is the way to play. Discipline, take your 2-3 hits and down. Watch what the table is giving you. Okay, if the table is only giving you 2 numbers and 7, then take 2 and out. Stay down already. Giving you always 4 numbers, then maybe you can take 3 and out. Okay, so anyway, next hand, and I'm just going to show you some options that you can do. 7 on a come out. That was a point made, so 7 on a come out. Seven. Table might have turned, and those things will happen too, so keep an eye on what's going on. Yo, 11. 10 for 6. Sorry, so 10 was the point, original point, right? I didn't mark it. Then the 9. Okay, so 10, then the 9 came, so we collect $25. Oh, sorry. Working. Ace deuce. Okay, so we already have this money. We're already up $50. But let's say you want to play something else that you're going to collect, maybe not necessarily on every roll, but collect more money. So what we could do is we can go to 50 here, make it 55. You got 60. Over here we already got 50, so you can make that 60. Over here you can stay at, get some change. Take this back, get some change. Go to 60 over here. Okay, so we got all that. And you could play like inside. Let's put another nickel and play 240 now. And out of that 240, what did we take? About $75 win that we didn't have out there to start with, or something like that. Oh, 9. Okay, so 9. 5, 4. So 9 wins $70. Now you could press up over here. You could go 35 on the 4, 35 on the 10. We don't have any fields, so if any field numbers roll, we're not collecting. 7. Okay, so 7. But if we were in the easy and being disciplined, 2 hit street, boom, we would have been down already, right? But in this case, that's what happens. You end up losing because we're looking to press and make more money. Okay, so that's an option that can be played. Now let's go down to a smaller, what I call it my easy 145. So we got 60, 60 as 120, 25 in the field, so 20 plus, yep, 120, so 145, so we got 120 plus 25, so 145. Okay, but we're gonna hop the 5, the field, $25 for $4. Okay, and we're off. So just because we drop down doesn't mean we're gonna start taking more hits, because we're dropping down just because your bankroll might be smaller, and so you want to play a little less money, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we could always go all the way down, depending if the table allows it. Oh, where's my other dollar? Oh, I should have had $4 here. So, and if the table allows it, then you could go maybe 18, 18, and 10 in the field, right? And play out easy 46. So anyway, 5. We're hopping. We lose 27, win 30, so we win $3. Winner 5. I hope that was correct. 6. Okay, so we're out now on the 6th. Remember, we don't play this and this when this is off, okay? 6 winner. So we got paid 70, lose over here 25. So 70. Replace the field for 25, we make $45. Okay, so we're just gonna put it all on top here. So we're coming out. You know that we're coming out. I'm not gonna continue putting the off button, but like I said, we're not working. 9.9. Okay, because we're in the field, we're going to collect. And at this point, if you wanted to come across the board, you can bring this up here. Of course, you're not having a field, but you can get full pay for these. Or you could put it on the 4, whichever you want to do. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. 4. Okay, we should have came to the 4, I guess. But it's a guessing game. Boxcars, oh, that would have paid us triple in the field. So whenever you feel like, oh, field numbers are coming, I'm not there, like now we threw 3 field numbers, just drop yourself back into the field. Well, we would have got it paid. Somehow the dice didn't know. But anyway, we can go there. We can come here. We can stay in the field. We're already up. Right? We're up 25, 25, and 45. So, what was that? Like $95 or more? 7. Okay, so we overtook the amount that we should have taken on hits. But this is just what you can do. Okay, so just want to keep showing you options. But remember, keep in mind, you play the easy 2, 3 hits. That's it. You should be down. Okay. sometimes I get daring, and I get in here and I'm gonna play. Oh, let's get some change. Get $75, $80 in reds. $80 in reds. So we're gonna go to 120. And we're gonna go to 70 in the field. And we're gonna hop. So now if, let's say, a 5 comes, we lose 75, we win 75, we break even. Okay, so that's another setup right here. 120, 120, plus 70 in the field. Okay, let's go. We're off. 10 the point. And I wouldn't advise playing this unless you have a big bankroll or you're making money and you want to take a chance. 9. Because no matter what hits, whether a point or a field, you're going to get paid $70. Okay, minus the 10, $60 if you want to call it that way. 8, 140 minus 70, so you win another 70. I'm going to take 75 for 5, and we'll put it there. So this is our third hit, or we could come down and say, well, we got 75, 120, $145 profit, and we're down. 9. Okay, so 9 pays. Double pay. $70 for the field. 75 pays $105. So that's a good pay right there. 150, 60, 75, 175, right? 175 plus this, and this is also profit because we hopped this and this came from the field, right? So this is all profit because this is what we totally started with. Okay, so let's say I want to continue playing. Okay, so we can go down to an easy 145 or whatever you want to play. Okay, we're still in the easy, and we're gonna hop for $4. Okay, so that's what we're doing on this move. 8. Okay, so 70 minus 25 pays us $45. There's the 7. So luckily we came down, but otherwise, if we didn't want to continue playing, we would have brought everything down and off for the next shooter, correct? So people say that you cannot make money off the easy. Well, I'm pretty sure you just saw how much money we made. 500 here, 6, 7, 8, $10 short of $900, so 890 right here. So let's just take out $209 total is what we started all this with, right? So we got 500, 600, $682 profit. So there's no reason you cannot make profit. Well, gang, we played the easy. I went through some hands, throwing random, being disciplined, coming out of the field, going across the board so you got no deductions, taking 2-3 hits, maybe 4, depending on what the table's doing, and then off and waiting for the next shooter. Of course, the dice went well today, but I also expect you to realize that you could get hit with a fast 7, and if that happens, don't chase. Wait for the next shooter and just continue doing what you've been doing. Okay, take a few hits, down to felt. Because a lot of us, we want to put money back out because we don't want to miss that long roll. But if you took $100 off the table and said, well, I want to go and play 44 inside, and so you go back in there because you want to stay there and say, well, in case a long hand comes. So out of your $100, you put $44 back in. What do you have left? A $56 win, right? Now, you think, well, I can collect on every roll. Well, you're going to need to take 3 rolls at least to get back the $44 that you put out. And if that 7 comes now because you took 3-4 hits in the very beginning with the easy, then went back out, you need another 3-4 hits to just recover that $44 that was already yours. Okay, so that's where the house catches us. You make $200, you want to go back out with 100, you put it out there, a quick 7, you only made 100. And you can say that I might make some money if that roll goes long. Sure, if it goes long. But to get back that $100, you need to get at least 4 hits. And now you're into the roll for about 7-8 rolls. And that's when 7s start to show up. We need to be disciplined. Don't do as I do, do as I say. Because I just love to play the game. If I was just there to make money, I don't think I would enjoy myself. Of course, everyone wants to win, not everyone wants to lose. But I'm up there to enjoy myself. So even if I lose, I like the memories. I like playing with new people. I like meeting my supporters and fans. So just play the way I'm telling you to play. Do as I say, not as I do. If you want to win money or lose minimum. Again, thank you for supporting Craps Hawaii, and have a great holiday. Stay alive.